So let's begin with our chapter 9 matrices. Okay, so first singular form of it, singular form is matrix. Okay, and plural form is matrices.
Sir, I've joined.
Yep. Okay. Okay. So we are studying chapter 9 matrices. So singular form is a matrix, and plural form, when we talk about more than two matrix, then we are talking about matrices in general. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So what is a matrix first? What is a matrix? It is a way to represent data, data or expressions. Okay, matrix, it is a way to represent data or expression in a rectangular form, or you can also say in a rectangular array. Okay, so for example, let's say if I want to represent marks of students obtained in different subjects like mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Okay, what I can do is I can represent different students marks like this. Okay, like say student 1 got 80 marks in math and 70 marks, 60 marks. Let's say he has 75, 65, 55, and let's say he has 70, 60, and 50. Okay, so this data we can represent in an rectangular array. So this is the way how we represent a data in a matrix. Okay, inside a rectangular array. This is the symbol of array. Okay, those who are learning Java in their 10th, they might be knowing how to represent an array, right? This is the symbol of array. So in this way we represent the data. Okay, now what are the norms? Okay, we'll study some representation norms of a matrix. Okay, representation norms of a matrix. Okay, so let's say first thing is what? Okay, data is always represented in some rows and columns. Second thing is matrix is always denoted by a capital letter. Denoted by a capital letter. Okay. ठीक है. Each data in a matrix is called as element of a matrix. Is called as element of a matrix. And each element is represented by small letter. Okay, with subscript of row and column. Okay, so what is the meaning of this? Okay, what is the meaning of it? Okay, so data is always represented in some rows and columns. Okay, so let's say we will take a matrix A. We will take a matrix A. Take a matrix A, capital A, denoted by capital letter A. Okay, which has m rows and n number of columns. Let's see. Okay, So a matrix will always start with first row. So if we have first row, first column, then first row, first column element will be represented as A11. First, okay. Then first row, third element, and so on. First row, nth column element. When we go to second row, it will be second row, first column element, second row, second column element, and so on till it will go to second row, nth column element. Since there are m rows, it will go till m row, first column element, m row, second column element, and so on till m row, nth column element. Okay, and this is m rows and n columns. So outside this matrix, we will write like this: m cross n. Okay, where m is nothing but what? Number of rows, and n is number of columns. Any doubt till here? Any doubt?
No, sir, I don't have any doubt.
No? Okay. Okay. Then, so this is nothing but what? General representation of a matrix. General representation of a matrix.